In this video, this will be a compilation of 4 stitches that are mainly used in crochet. We'll start with chain. I'm only using a 2.25 crochet hook, which is quite small. I'm using a DK, and I've got my pair of scissors there to snip my work when I'm done. So we will do a chain, and with the chain, you just wrap around like I've done on my finger, like this. And then you put your hook below, hook out the top bit, and there we go. Now make this tight, and I'll just put it that way because it's a little bit twisted. And we'll do the chains, which is a first stitch in crochet. So a chain is just yarn over, and you come out like that. Now, if you want to pause at this stage, you could pause your video just to practice, and you can practice from starting the chain and make a few chains for you to remember how to in order to remember how to do the chain. So you can start all over again. At that point, the other thing that you can do is also work with me on how to count your chain, because sometimes you are crocheting and you might forget what number chain you're at. So to do that, you can see in your chain you'll have these little V shape like of strands. Those are your chains. So we count that as a chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, chain 4, chain 5, chain 6, chain 7, chain 8, chain 9, chain 10. So I've got 10 chains there. I'll do another one to make it 11. Now at this point, I want to show you how to do another type of stitch in crochet, which is a double crochet. Now with a double crochet, that's why I added only 1 chain there. And then I need to go in the second chain from my hook. So first one is here and second one is there. So I'll go in there like that, and I'll yarn over at the back and yarn over again and take 2 out. That is a double crochet. I'll do that again. That's 2 double crochets now, and I'll keep doing this until the end. If it snags like that, just put it back in the chain and try and do it again, like so. Keep going. At this stage, I've got only a few more now. 2, 3 more, and I should be done. Then last one. Now I've done that, I'll do a third stitch, because we did a chain, a double crochet. Now in my third demonstration in the same work, I'll do 2 chains at the end, because this stitch that we're going to do now is slightly bigger. Now with this stitch, the difference is we yarn over like so before we go in the chain. Then we come back in this gap near the chain, and we yarn over at the back like that. So I'll show you how we come out like that. So you got the chain on top of the V on this row, then yarn out. Then we pull out all at once like that. That is called half a treble. I'll demonstrate that again. So yarn over into there like that. Then you yarn over and you come out. Now, don't worry, if you haven't seen my other videos, you might think, well, doing maybe all the stitches in one go, it is maybe quite confusing. But there are also on my channel separate videos for these stitches that you can keep rewinding and going back. But those that would just want to put them together and see the difference on what they look like, then you go with me doing what we are doing. So we do another half treble by yarning over, like that, and out. Yarn over into the chain, and out again. These will be 10. We're aiming at just doing 10 by the time we get to the end. So yarn over, out, yarn over, all 3 out. When I say 3 out, I'm talking about the loops that have gone off my crochet hook. So they're 3, like 1, 2, 3. So when I yarn over like this, I take this one, then yarn over all the way out. Then I yarn over again. I do another half treble in there, and another half treble. This is UK style half treble. All my stitches are UK style. So there you go. Once you get to the end, you notice that I put it in the chain. This is the chain we did. We did 2 chains. Now the next stitch we're going to do will be slightly bigger than this one. That chain is called a treble. Now to do that, I need to do 3 chains. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, because it's slightly longer stitch than the one we done before. So this is our 4th stitch in crochet. So you yarn over, just like the half treble, we yarn over, but the difference is we'll go in the chain, same as we did with half treble, come out, and we stop there. We don't go do anything. Then we yarn over again, just like the treble, but we will take only the 2 loops in the middle. So this 1 and 2. So we do 1 and 2, we stop. It leaves us the chain we had before and the new loop, but we'll loop, yarn over again, then we'll crochet out. I'll show that again. So it's yarn over into the gap, yarn over at the back, come out, stop there, yarn over only 2, 1, 2, stop there, then you yarn over again, and that is UK treble. There you go, like that and like that. Again, we'll carry on doing until the end, and we must do the last one in the chain so that we're remaining with the same amount of stitches. Otherwise, you end up with less. So that, including the chain, will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the 10 makes it 11, the chain I mean. So we don't turn here, we have to go into the chain. Then our work is level and square. So that's that. Now you can see how tiny the double crochet. Now if you're making a project, if you're doing this crochet, you do a lot of rows. If you do that, you'll be sort of medium size, so you're like doubling that stitch. But if you want a bigger stitch, it's this one. This disadvantage of this is because it's longer, it's got holes. Now if you're making projects for a baby, I prefer